Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more Crash Bandicoot. Okay, so it looks like our next thing is the boss, so we're going to continue on with that, and then we're getting really close to it. Isn't it square? Yeah, square lets you do the island and everything. We're getting really close to, I think, the finish, because this is the second to last island. Because the next one is Cortex's place, and after this we got another bridge section, which I'm not looking forward to. And then it's pretty much almost a straight shot up to the next boss, which I think the next boss might be N-Gen, I think is his name. Unless he isn't a boss here, I don't know. Is he a boss in this game? I remember him from the third specifically because he was Coco's boss. That's about the only thing I remember. But yeah, we're making really good progress. So yeah, here we go, I guess. Feeling a little off for some reason. Anyways, remember to like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you want to see more. But without further ado, let's get right into it. It's one of those days where just everything is like in a fuzz. You know what I mean? Like a haze. I have never fought this boss before. This is another- well, obviously I haven't, because like I said, I haven't played this much, but I remember he always looked really difficult. He's got a long health bar, too. Okay, what am I supposed to do for him? I probably- okay, because that was weird that I could just wait here and not get hit. So I gotta hide behind furniture. Huh? Okay, he does that. And then... I wasn't even on the other side of the chair. What? I think I'm supposed to go until his gun jams, I think is what it is. It seems like an awfully long time though for that. Because I thought his gun jammed. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know, this is weird. Oh no, get on the other side of the chair. Crash, duck! Why is he not ducking? I don't know how to get him to duck again once he stops ducking. See what I mean? He just stops ducking. Is there like a duck button? There isn't a duck button in this. He just cowers from the start, and if I just move slowly, he doesn't stop. This is really hard to do. No, cower. There we go. Cower behind. I was about to say, please duck behind there. Please duck behind there. Okay, I'm supposed to hit him whenever his gun jams again, so after this, he'll jump over there to shoot, and then he'll jam it. Oh no, cower. Okay, he's gonna jam over there, it looks like. No, 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 no. Come on, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Oh my gosh, that was so unfair. I like got stuck behind him, and so it wasn't letting me go. That was the game's fault, that wasn't my fault. He is actually, though, one of the easier bosses, I gotta say. Like to get a read on. I say that now, but he's probably gonna switch it up on me now, isn't he? No, because he jams there, and I gotta run over here. There we go. Yeah, that was definitely one of the easier bosses. That other time, that was whack. Pinstripe Batui. Awesome. Gonna drop a save just because we did a boss. Hello. I was like, it wasn't letting me save, and I was like, don't tell me it like froze or something. That would be horrible. Yes, overwrite, please. Thank you. Oh dear, the high road. I think I remember people saying this one was really difficult. I probably should have switched to Coco. For some reason, being Coco makes me happy. Yep, this one. I remember people saying this one was really difficult. It's almost like they tempt you to go back, but can you? What? Oh, I get it. Oh, that's cheap. They're invisible. I mean, I guess I kind of prefer this over that other. I mean, this is worth it to get some extra lives, I guess. But I don't think all of them contain lives, yeah. At least with the ones with Wumpa Fruit, you can kind of tell where you're gonna be. Let's just hope this goes better than our previous one. Yeah, see, the forward path isn't invisible, though. Like I said, I prefer invisible, because at least you know where you stand, in a sense. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, this isn't nerve-wracking at all. I don't have any masks, so this is gonna be difficult. Gotta wait for the timing. Oh, come on, I got the timing off by like half a second. I was like, wait, don't go, and then I still went anyway. I hate the falling platforms. Two. Both of the types, the breakable ones and the non-breakables. There's my mask. Not like it's gonna do me much good though. Don't do this again. Luckily, I think this is the only other, whatchamacallit area. The only other bridge area. Wow, that was fast. I didn't waste any time there. Yeah, retry level. Do all the extra lives respawn, or is that only whenever you quit? Yeah, that's only whenever you quit. I don't get the extra lives. I didn't think so. I couldn't remember. I say that after I've died how many times? You'd think I would remember by now. Man! Oh, I hate bridge levels. Luckily, like I said, I believe this is the only other bridge level in the game. Because whenever I did the little thing to look up, like, all the different levels and everything, that totally screwed up my rhythm. To see how many levels we were in, kind of thing, to see how much further we had to go. Really? I slipped right off? It told what, like, each type level is, like, you know, if it's a wall climb level, or if it's, like, a platforming, heavy platforming level, or if it's, like, a, you know, this type of level where it's a bridge level. And I believe this was the only level that was a bridge walking level. I hope I didn't need that turtle to get across. I'm thinking I might have. Yep, I need the turtles to get across. Man, that's gonna suck. But yeah, I believe this is the only other bridge walking one in the full game. At least I really, really hope it is, because otherwise I am totally freaking screwed. Because for some reason, these levels are like the ones that I'm really bad at. I should have jumped off of that. Game over again. This is gonna be another row of episodes where it's just me raging, isn't it? Well, speaking of me raging, I was kind of doing some thinking and everything between episodes. Well, of course it's between episodes because this is a new episode. Anyways, I was doing something of like different topics to talk about whenever stuff like this happens because, you know, looks like we're gonna be here a while, again, sadly. And so basically some of the stuff that I had thought of and everything was just like, okay, is there any games that like made me rage like this one has? Or even worse? And I was trying to think about it, just like, I've had games that I don't think I've ever really rage quit that many games. Now that I think about it and everything. And so, oh, come on, the timing on that's gonna get me. And so I was like trying to think, okay, what are some games that I raged during or rage quit or, and I was trying to think about it, it's just like, I couldn't really, that didn't happen. Nope, no one saw that, that didn't happen. And so I was like really trying to think about it, it's just like, okay, the only games that I know of that I really like raged hard at was, of course, like, you know, Demon Souls, Dark Souls type of thing. I got really grumpy with those kind of thing, but I didn't ever rage quit, I just got angry with them. More so stressed too, they gave me a lot of anxiety, like Bloodborne and Demon Souls and those kind of games, they gave me a lot of anxiety. Just because everything is like so precise and dangerous and... I don't know why he did that. Don't look at me. I have no idea why he did that. He just totally jumped to the side for no reason. I was using the D-pad too, so it's not like it was the analog stick going around in circles or anything. That was just totally weird. Anyways, and so besides those games, which, you know, most people rage anyways at those, I was really trying to think about it. And just like the only other game that I know of that I ever really got like mad at, where I like threw the controller, I actually broke a controller. It was the only game I ever broke a controller. It was a GameCube controller too. Poor GameCube controller. It was my favorite controller too. It was like one of those, it was like the, oh, I can't remember what it was. It was name brand Nintendo, but it was like, seriously, it was one of the, super bulky large ones, because whenever I was a kid I really liked the larger controllers. I didn't like the small controllers, except for like on the Xbox I had like the mini Nitro controller things that they sold separately. They were like a third-party controller, I think. They were like the super minis and everything. Oh, I can't remember what they were called now. They were really cool controllers. I liked those whenever I was a kid, but the GameCube controllers, I preferred the really fat, heavy-duty GameCube controller. I don't know why, I just did. It just fit better in my hands for some reason. And so I got really mad that while playing Super Mario Sunshine of all games, and it was, I think it was the, oh, what was it? Oh, dang it. I don't even think I needed that stupid turtle. That one I did need, though, I think, and it totally just screwed me over. Ah. But I think it was one of the levels where you have to collect the blue coins or something. You know, the one where you don't have the flood pack and everything with you and whatnot. And so I love that game as a kid, by the way. Like, man, this is torture. And so, anyways, that was the only time I ever got so mad because I was trying over and over again. I got a game over and everything, and it just pissed me off so bad. And I threw my controller across the room, I think? Or no, wait. I didn't throw the controller across the room. I just grabbed the controller, and I wanted to throw it, but I didn't want to break something because then my mom would get mad and everything. And so I just took the controller, I just started slamming it into the ground over and over again. That's about the only time I've ever, like, raged at a game, I think. And of course, it was a Mario game, right? And it wasn't even like one of the harder Mario games. It was just like, for some reason, again, I don't even need this turtle, so why am I doing this to myself? Okay, that fell way too quickly, because it fell because I touched it, which means I had to touch it and fall at the same time. That makes no sense. But yeah, that was about the only time I think I ever, like, raged hard enough to break something. But usually, I don't think I ever raged quit a game. Well, actually, no, I can't say that, because there have been games where I've, like, been like, okay, I'm done playing the game, and I've turned the game off. I mean, this being one of them, obviously, because there's been a couple of times where recording this, I'm just like, okay, I can't take any more stress, and I just gotta stop the recording and end the game. But, yeah, I don't think there's too many games, though, that I've had to stop playing because it's like it made me too angry or something. I don't usually let myself get that angry, I guess. Then again, like I said, I'm a very impatient person, so I'm kind of surprised at that myself because I do tend to get very angry very easily. Something I am trying to work on, so it's not like, you know, it's not like I'm not aware if that's not a good trait to have kind of thing. It's just more so, like I said, come on. I just don't know too many games that have actually made me rage to that extent. Uh-oh. I think I might have screwed myself up because these don't come back, I don't think. Oh, that sucks. There's a checkpoint ahead. Oh my gosh, I keep doing that. I'm hoping this is shorter because all the areas, I'm just gonna kill myself because there's no point. All the areas in, like, all the levels in this area, all the areas in this level, and all the levels in this area, like this map, this island and everything, they seem to be shorter levels. To an extent, some of them seem kind of long. But it seems like the one, if they're closer together on the overworld map, that was stupid. If they're closer together on the overworld map, it looks like they that means like the levels themselves are shorter. And so this one was really close to the next one, so I'm hoping that that means that this is like a really short level. Like maybe there's only like 1 or 2 checkpoints kind of level, maybe? I mean, I know I say that and I, you know, really hope there is lots of checkpoints because I die so often, but I just mean in the sense like, you know, they don't need to put too many because there's only enough for 2 in the whole level. You know, kind of like how some of our other levels we've done is just like, oh yeah, we finished the level in like 3 minutes kind of thing. Even though I think most of these levels, if you're really good, are supposed to be finishable in like less than a few minutes. That's why I'm kind of upset at myself because it's like these shouldn't be that hard because they're not supposed to be. Yes! Oh no. Dang it. I don't know if I would have made that if I would have hit the turtle. This level is going to be a pain. I don't know how I'm going to do this one. Because this is, like, huge. Oh, I don't have my mask anymore because I reached a checkpoint. I don't like that feature. Just because I reach a checkpoint doesn't mean I'm now good at the game all of a sudden, guys. That's not how this works. Obviously. I hate these turtles. If only this was Spyro the Dragon, I could just burn the turtles. Because I remember that level. For some reason, that's like one of the few things I remember about Spyro the Dragon, like long time ago. Man! I'm gonna get sent back now. This is gonna be another one of those levels. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. Because I remember specifically this one, the high road, that a lot of people online complained that this level was like what ended their run kind of thing. And I'm like, okay, this level is crazy difficult. I don't know what I'm gonna do because it's not like an optional type level. It's you have to finish this level. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I thought I was on him enough, dang it. The problem is they make the jump so close in the sense that basically, like I've said this before, such a minute jump to where I'm already pressing forward because it's just like, okay, if I don't get enough forward momentum, I don't have enough, like if I'm not pressing forward whenever I go to jump, he's gonna miss by like a half an inch kind of thing. And I don't like the fact that they make the jumps that close. They really shouldn't be that close. And that shouldn't be a place you could fall, honestly. Because people like me are accidentally gonna hit a wrong button and move forward too much. Whenever they meant to jump forward, but they hit forward first instead of jump. And there, I just totally miss. I'm just gonna kill myself because we're out of lives. There's no point. Oh gosh, is this gonna be like another week straight of being stuck on a stupid bridge level? I really hope not, because I don't want to be stuck on another stupid bridge level. This is gonna give me stress again, isn't it? You know, they need to implement something for people that's like a skip level option. And whenever a level's too hard, you can just, you know, skip a level. And I know they can't do that because then it's like, well, then what's the point? Their game has no consequence to it. But it's just like, I don't want to do this. This is torture. I'm not good at these, like, really tight platforming types. Oh my gosh. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I really am not in the mood to hear it right now. Don't want to hear the hint. Hint! Bounce off of turtles. You think? Could you imagine? I mean, the part of the problem is the loading screens load so fast you can't read the hints most of the time anyways. So can you imagine, like, if you didn't know that you can bounce off the turtles, like, you know, I mean, you kind of have to know considering, you know, they flip over, and in most platformer games, if something flips over, it's generally you're supposed to jump on it a second time. But, you know, if they didn't, like, if that wasn't very obvious to someone, like, they'd never hit a turtle like that, they've always just spanned into a turtle and never bounced on it, they wouldn't realize then that you can actually bounce on the turtles for more momentum and height and everything. And that could really screw some people over if the loading screens load too fast. If they put the hint for that in a loading screen, that seems kind of counterproductive. Well, not counterproductive, but counterintuitive, maybe? I hate the fact that they put these things so close to the edge and there's such a small window for error. See, I mean, literally, you're standing on something that's smaller. Look at it. Whatever he lands on it, it's actually smaller than his shoes, these boards. His feet hang off the edge whenever you're standing on one of these boards. It's like, that don't seem fair to me. I mean, the game is being very generous there. I was actually completely not on that board, so thank you, game, for that. You kind of owed me that one, though. And I don't really care much about the fact that you have to... That you have to hold X for different heights and everything. It kind of makes me, though, wish there was, like, in, you know, Jak and Daxter, how you could do a spin move for a little more air whenever you're jumping or whatnot. Kind of makes me wish we had that, like, you could, you know, do a spin and it gets you a little more air or something. But it looks like whenever I just did it, it looks like the spin actually makes you fall out of the air immediately as soon as he spins, which is kind of a stupid thing, because you would think the spin would give him a little more momentum or air or something, right? That seems kind of... Oh, come on. See, because you can't make that unless you have the turtle, so if you accidentally kill the turtle, you're screwed. That doesn't seem fair. That seems like bad game design. Yeah, shut up. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that. Where's all the momentum I had before, you know, where it was just like, you know, the previous levels where it was like I was doing perfect, like all the way through, and I had very few deaths, and I was at least reaching checkpoints pretty regularly, and, you know, that boss where I only died, like, you know, the first couple of times I died because I wasn't sure how the hiding mechanics worked, and the only other time I died was because I got glitched behind him at one point. You know, what happened to all that momentum where it's like basically, oh no, I was able to do it in like 2 to 3 attempts. Not this where it's like, I've already gone through like, what, 20 lives now, I think? Let's see, it's 5 lives every game over, give or take kind of thing, because I had some extras whenever we started. Yeah, we probably hit like over 20 lives. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna end this here because I need to take a breather before my blood pressure goes through the roof and, you know, bad things happen. But yeah, next time we're gonna continue this again, obviously, because we can't continue until we get past this. But, which is kind of one of the reasons I think I do like the later Crash Bandicoot games, because you can actually select different levels. You don't have to do them in a row. But anyways, I digress on that. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. And remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!